Alright. I have these circuit assembly lines upstairs that I haven't patterned, but I'll leave that to somebody else. Because I already know these things are going to be a pain in the
Our
butt.
network just completely lost power. What? Did I do
Uh,
a fucky-wucky? Hang on, I think I did a fucky-wucky.
okay, well, I see stuff power failing.
Yep. Oopsies. Welcome back. As you can see, you've joined us at something of a fraught time, in so much as the entire base is in a critical 5-alarm blackout due to unspecified issues that may or may not have been related to me trying to put a square cable in a round hole. Despite what it may appear, we are actually stable now and are ready to start making our first tentative forays into base expansion, provided that I can figure out how to keep the lights on. You wouldn't think that that would be difficult, given that we currently are sporting no less than 3 fully independent power generation options, but it turns out that peer-to-peer transported power is quite fragile to things like the entire AE2 network crashing down to Earth, and our base routinely suffers rolling blackouts whenever somebody loops a network cable wrong as a result. Just do one of these, and we should be coming back up.
My iPad! I need my iPad back!
Once I put the cells back, hang on.
Extreme Entity Crusher. Oh no. What will I do?
Why is the damn thing not coming back online? Here, this line is... What even is this little glass fiber cable?
It goes
That
downstairs.
has
If
network
I can get
channels.
through there.
Yeah, it's a little wonky. So we slap that down.
It's this one right here.
Oh wow, those cells drained instantly. But it seems to have been enough to jumpstart everything.
Okay, we're cooking.
Okay, yeah.
Or are they at least back online
Yeah,
after they
everything is
drained?
back on.
Okay, awkward.
Oopsies. First on the docket of things to do when we are no longer involuntarily working in the Stone Age is, of course, ore processing. Despite not actually producing much of anything since the end of IV, the Singularity base has been coasting by quite handily all the way through Louvre tier with no issues whatsoever due to our flabbergastingly large reserves of raw resources that were left over from everyone combining their passive productions lines into one giant ball of crud. This worked great for about half an energy tier, at which point we stopped having flabbergastingly large reserves of raw resources because it takes that much to get through half an energy tier, and also because we have been doing the rough equivalent of wiring the base with blocks of pure osmium, because reasons. 9 had wanted to work on ore processing, but due to 9 not being present at the moment, I then got voluntold to hack together an incredibly ugly Goose Classic to do it in the interim. Then once we kick it in, it should stick it in here. Yes. Then once we take the cell, it should yoink it, kick it over here, and power fail because... Yeah, I don't think that setup survived 24 consecutive hours, and honestly, that's probably for the best. Moving on.
Oh, did you see the wall showing I did on the rare earth system, Goose?
No.
I have a forge hammer wedged in just one block here.
Where are you looking?
It is by Mastiox's nether line.
Okay.
North of the autocrafting area.
North of the auto-crafting area. Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
That is a machine.
It's beautiful.
That is
So it has a minimum
heinous.
casing requirement of 5, and so
Yep.
the only casings here are the forge casings, and then everything else on the other machines is all of its IO.
That's heinous.
You technically showed me that in your most recent video.
Oh, did I? What did I? Oh, wasn't that like some soy
It was,
tech or something?
It was at Tofu Corp, yeah, and I finally got an explanation for how that worked from your video. And so then I did it here, because that was a single block forge hammer, but I didn't want to like move around machines to fit in a multi-block one. It's beautiful.
Glorious.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Come here, Hekiva. Come to the
Where?
Vulcanus. It's so beautiful.
Oh, wow. That sound is music to my ears.
I love GTNH, Vulcanus, and EBF. Actually, these are different sounds, aren't they?
Yeah, they're different. Music to my ears.
Oh boy.
And they're
Hold on,
directional, so I can torture my viewers even more. Though I turn off directional audio for them, because that would just get...
Oh,
weird.
do you edit in DaVinci?
Yeah.
How do you turn off directional audio? I couldn't find it.
All of my
spell?
audio is mono by default anyway, so it just merges the two tracks.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
No, I might actually just, yeah, that might be better.
Yeah, because otherwise they get whenever you look around, and I can't imagine that's terribly pleasant.
StarTech is way worse for that, because if you're directly sideways of something, it's not just quiet in one ear, it is completely silent in one and loud in the other.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Directional is way worse than StarTech, and it's actually been a nightmare to edit with that.
Yeah, but you just go to the audio balancer, switch track type to mono, and it will either automatically pull from one ear or merge them. I don't remember which, but...
One ear could be a bit weird, but it's better.
I think it merges them, but don't quote me on that.
3 infinite spray cans in AE.
Oh, that's convenient.
What's
I'll
You can
take all of
use-
those, thank you.
So try using your pick block key while holding it.
Ah, nice.
And then-
pick block.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you can-
that's
yeah.
what all of the fuss is about. Okay, never mind. It's good.
You can hover over it. It has a lot of other things too, like cycling through colors or reverse, or even locking a color. You can also pick block on an already colored thing to select that color. There's
That's quite
very nice,
especially with
yeah.
our new cable covering convention.
I like how the design literally is just, it's a cactus farm. You have a world accelerator on the cactus with a fence to pop the cactus off, but
it's
also
so
an
dumb.
annihilation plane for some reason.
Wait, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's just not a good
It's
design.
a
They could
bad
replace that with a hopper.
It's a bad cactus farm.
Maybe it's because you're removing colors sometimes with the solvent, I guess.
Oh, maybe.
I don't. Oh no, it's yeah. Wait, but rainbow cactus doesn't need that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Overkill design.
It makes sense if you don't think about it. Okay.
Yeah. Calm the minds. It just works, TN.
All right, Mastiox, I have solved your Essentia problem,
Wait, why does this chem
It's not
plant
a good
actually look
solution.
really nice?
but it is a solution.
I don't know why, but I just really like how this chem plant looks.
Should I be scared?
Well, come take a look. It's right by Duck's thing.
Okay, here, Akiba, you can place this. I gotta check something out. Put it sideways so we can put the energy on the side without having to, like, put it through the floor. Alright, let me take a look. Oh boy! It's world accelerated!
Yep.
It's so beautiful.
There's probably a
Now,
better
what
way
about
of
the-
doing it, but I don't care.
So how do we give it elementum? Oh
You
wait, no,
don't.
it's just diamond
It
dust.
just burns
never mind.
diamond dust. You could give it Alimentum if you wanted. Oh look, gas tiers, go burr. Actually, Alimentum would make this go faster.
This is giving a bunch of excess industrial
Good
strength hydrofluoric
grief.
acid. What do I do with this all?
Can we electrolyze it?
Dude, we could probably use it for rare 3. It's like really efficient for that.
Then yeah, by all means, go ahead.
I'll just send it to mainnet.
Alright, I'll make 3 iCore blocks. Waiter.
Now the question is, how am I even gonna get mainnet over here? Wireless connector, go.
Gee, the world accelerator is really efficient, huh?
Oh yeah,
This is so stupid. I love it.
Goose has had enough of not having enough Essentia.
I was gonna say Essentia bees, but this is just funnier.
So we have a tier 6 altar. What's our next orb?
I think a plutonium one.
Raw orb tier 5, raw orb tier 6.
Okay, it doesn't seem to update. I don't know why. Whatever. It's
I
low
think
Cuba. You guys are all low Cuba now.
I think it's a raw. We've been assimilated or
Okay.
acquired.
Yeah.
I think it's tier 6. We need plutonium 241.
This actually wasn't a merge, it was just corporate
I
acquisition.
mean, if you make a fabricator IV, I can just get plutonium 241 from a shiny rock.
Of course, all the ore processing capacity in the world is meaningless if you don't have any ore to process, so while Hecuba continues to beat his head against the thorium reactor problem, which somehow is more complicated than back nukes, despite being a bog-standard Gregtech processing line, and Soycake does... I don't actually know what Soycake does, Mastiox and I get to work on getting the juice altar modernized with all the best amenities, which is to say... we make a better orb. The thing's already maxed out. We just need a better orb. Easier said than done. Yep. Alright, so here's your mass fab. Do we have enough blood for this?
Oh no, what am I doing? Don't.
What? How much do you need? I have like 15 mil cap, so.
More than that.
Wait, what?
Oh no, 2.5 mil. Never mind. Also, where
Yeah,
is
you're
all
fine.
of our activation
Activation?
crystals? They're
It
just
should
in
be
the
in
thing.
the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Drop you down, slurp you up.
Just use the Icor pickaxe, but be careful around the glass. Or you can just use the baby rattle.
Ah, I hate meteors.
Oh, whatever.
Can you do
This
mining
meteor
drills
looks,
upside down? Or are they persnickety about that?
It's an interesting
That's a really good
thought.
question.
Also, this whole system relies on so many layers of infrastructure that I'm probably gonna have an alarm on the fuel buffer tank that when it goes below 2 million, it just, like, sounds base-wide alarms, because we could run out of fluorine, we could run out of hydrogen, we could run out of lithium. It's all
Oh, boy.
unlikely, but if it happens, we need to know.
Mastiox has discovered radioactivity.
Okay, hold on. I'm taking my armor back from Duck. Why did you put ancient stone slabs on his chest plate? Alright, I forgot what radioactive materials are. It's okay.
I'm
gonna do that.
wandering around aimlessly. Do we have systems for crafting slates automated?
No, I didn't do that because I didn't think it'd be needed at the time, and
Well,
I mean, do we need a separate altar for it, or
no, not necessarily.
is there a better speed rune? Like, wasn't there one that took world accelerators or something, or is that for the
Oxide
LP?
sulfate.
That's upsetting. Get that man a world accelerator. True.
I don't think world accelerators work on these, do they?
No, they do. They do.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah. Excuse me. I have this very convenient.
I see it's already queued up right there.
Here, come here. I have this very convenient thing down here.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now we need
Oh,
more
that makes-
blood. How do we get more blood?
You can world accelerate the altar stone down here.
Okay, excellent. We need to
Apparently.
do that, too, because now we're out of blood.
Connected to Louvre. Boom.
Ah, much better. Sort of.
It's still going up, so I think it's good enough. It's only like these tier 5 slates.
Might need more capacity or something, or more sack.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot the blood-infused diamonds were unimaginable ass.
The slander is crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
okay, it's superior capacity. Superior cap is better.
Do we have a... Shoot.
Alchemical?
The thingy that makes the stuff that's a brewing stand for juice.
The blood alchemist thing,
Amazing.
yeah. It's not patterned, but I know what you mean.
Okay,
It's,
but do we own
oh, I took
one?
it. Yes.
Okay, I need it.
What was it called? I broke it and put it in the ME system. I have no idea what it's
Search
called
for
again.
blood.
Alchemistry set?
Yeah,
Is that
thank
what it's
you.
called?
Yeah.
So we have an alchemic chemistry set.
Did you take it?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that world accelerator is positioned in a very inconvenient location.
What do you need water bottles for? I'm so confused.
Aqualusis.
Oh my god, no, you're right. That recipe is actually cringe.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Blood magic.
Oh, you don't need to rename if that's what you're
No,
the
I'm
alchemy
not,
thing.
but we
Oh
need
no,
water bottles.
Goose, you can do it in the chemistry set.
Yeah.
Cactus and glass bottle makes a water bottle.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
great, but then we need
Middle
cactus.
click.
So I have a different solution.
Why not just canner? Isn't there a recipe? Or is that
Is there a
not
canner?
it? Maybe.
I don't
know
believe
because
so.
if you search water bottle, it does all the water recipes. So I don't know.
Oh, it's not in the fluid canner list, so
Yeah,
maybe
that's
not.
where I would have expected it to be.
Oh, the one useful recipe in the canner, and it lets me down.
Well, just edit this hotkey script here.
Oh shoot.
Forestry bottler? No, no.
Holy P.
No.
At that point, you just put the pattern right on a water tank. And just
Yeah, just put
No,
it in
I
the
have a
super
better
tank or
solution.
something.
It's fine.
I'm not sure what I'm cooking at this point. I think I've...
And someone said they had an
I've done a
interface on a
switch
super
before.
tank. That makes more sense.
Yeah, well, I have
Oh,
a spam right-click macro and 8 stacks of water bottles. So in the interests of not having to deal with this stupid thing breaking, is there perhaps a chance that we could just move a piece of bedrock here or something?
Wait, what's gonna break?
oh, worded
This worded
glass. Worded glass.
Yeah, but the
no,
worded
you can
glass
break
breaks
worded
with the
glass.
Icorium pickaxe. Which is
Wait,
what I'm
what are
mining
you-
with.
You can break worded
Oh.
glass with an Icorium pickaxe. Even if it's
Oh,
not yours.
we
See,
can
this
we
is
can use
mine.
Tradomat. We can use Tradomat.
What?
Where wait, can you try breaking wait, where's the center? Where's the center?
This one.
This worded glass that I'm standing on.
I break it? Yeah, I can't break it.
It's mine, I think.
Here, yeah, right there.
Oh no, it's Goose's.
I try mining
Alright.
it.
Put a block down. Well, this
Hang on.
breaks bedrock, so it cheats.
Yeah.
Ah shoot. Wait, then
Yes.
bedrock won't even work.
Well, bedrock will work because the pickaxe doesn't work. Here, I'll show you.
One.
Because the pickaxe doesn't.
Oh, it makes the
One.
portal, right?
Oxygen, okay.
So if we just
Hold on.
cheat ourselves in a block of bedrock here, we should be fine to use it as.
You put it in the wrong spot.
Okay, so it just breaks bedrock.
Wait,
It
I
doesn't
think I
matter.
know
That
a
was a
solution.
test
First time.
block.
I think I know a solution. Does anyone have an adventurous
Orange
backpack?
fork.
Yes, I do.
There's one of
Yes.
the thing.
What
ME
the hell?
system.
Do you need me to
there?
sacrifice my adventure's backpack to
No,
the
here, there's a
ether?
villager backpack in the ME system. There you go.
Yeah, place it on top of here. The question is, I don't know if the meteor hits the backpack. Try mining it.
Well, this.
Yeah, mine's it perfectly fine.
Wait, AOE mine? Really? I thought the problem was the AOE mine, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but here. I wonder
You just
if we
find it normally.
can do one of those.
Oxygen, good. Now I need nitric acid.
Oh, there we go. Draconic placed items. But do meteors land on them? They should. They have a hitbox.
That's a good question.
They have a hitbox. I know, we'll
Oh,
test
I
it, I
punched
guess.
it. Oops, that was my bad.
Okay,
I got rid
well,
of it.
Wait, actually, have we tried this? Like, this is the most obvious. Like, have you tried that?
Universal Macerator.
I mean, surely pickaxe would bypass tile entities.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that works.
yeah,
We'll
that
just
would be
we'll just drop the meteors on a universal macerator. That's a perfect solution with no flaws.
Oh my goodness, the fortune.
So beautiful.
Well, the fortune doesn't stack past a certain point, but it is fortune
Yeah.
127.
Which is totally necessary, we swear.
After that slog, wow, we have suitably modern ores. Huzzah. We're still lacking in the whole suitably modern ore mining department, sure, but I have a solution for that cooking on the back burner, so we'll touch on that later. In the meantime, water. Newer versions of GTNH have integrated purified water into various recipes starting in Louvre, and its production at scale is a requirement for progression. Alongside this, they also implemented a beautifully designed waterline production system with a bunch of novel automation challenges that mostly just boil down to throw power and get a redstone at the problem instead of just power. Like, I get that the first few machines are supposed to be easier to automate, and I don't want to harsh on it too much because I think the waterline was a positive addition, but we are increasingly entering the part of the game where cleverness and cool engineering stops being rewarded entirely, and the only thing that matters is your ability to spam machines and throw power at them. And as such, there really isn't much to say about it, other than that, yes, I checked the waterline box off my list of the things I need to make bulletin. Huzzah! So next question, can you link more than one ozone unit?
Yes.
I think we're going to need to do that, because this thing is slow as hell.
Do we need that many?
Well, put it this way. We're currently making a whopping 7 millibuckets a second at a 60% chance. So that's actually closer to 4 millibuckets a second. The oil cracker, gonna need a whole lot more than that. Oh, maximum parallel.
To go and grab it.
8. More parallels, more better. Okay, maybe that'll help. I forgot to turn the parallels up. Louvre 64 amp energy hatch. Is this perhaps a tad overkill? Maybe.
Like how much?
64 amp energy hatch.
Man, this guy really wants his water.
I am very thirsty.
The goose is very thirsty.
Goose is thirsty. Goose needs a drink of water. But also, unironically, I am just, like, waiting on this water processing line, so it makes sense to overclock the crap out of it. Ah, there we go. More water.
I mean, don't we need that for the biocircuits anyway?
Yes, I believe that's... Yeah,
Okay.
we do.
So I guess we can use that for wetware circuits.
Eventually, yeah. More water. Waiter. I demand more water.
Is the guy to go to the restaurant and order only water? Yeah, Goose is a heavy drinker.
Yep. Don't try this
Apparently.
at home, folks. How's the capacitor handling this?
This fact may shock some of our viewers.
Apparently perfectly fine. Yeah, if we force the vac nukes on... Oh. I was afraid of that. Alright. Scrap you.
What happened?
So, the coolant cells can be at a non-zero level of durability, but they can still register as 100%, so Ender IO won't take them.
Is that why we've been voiding them, or...?
No, we haven't been voiding them because of that, but what it means is that there is a rare edge case where the item filter is unable to detect the state of the cell.
I see our power flatlining at 37%.
Yeah, the vac nukes are offline. I have to change some filters out to keep this edge case from happening again. Oh, wait, what? Why are you...
What's up?
Ah! Trying to figure out why this stupid thing is allowing the export of filters. Cool. Reactors are going to be off a little bit more because we keep cooling our fuel rods accidentally.
Oh yeah, Goose, I already know someone's gonna ask for, like, a schematic of that nuclear reactor. What are you gonna say to that?
Screenshot in the Discord.
I'm saying, like, in your video, I'm afraid of someone asking for it in your video, so...
Oh, no, I don't bother. I don't interact with my viewers. What are you talking about?
I don't know, I feel like you, too, could blow up your base with this awesome...
No,
contraption.
honestly, I've had to do so much tinkering with this thing that giving a schematic wouldn't be helpful. You have to understand why it works the way it works to keep it from blowing up. But, out of idle curiosity, I am absolutely going to try and load the schematic in my single-player world here and see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna go with... It definitely is not liking some stuff. But yeah, all the Project Red is completely gone, which kind of violates the whole point of it. And missing blocks abound.
Oh well, worth a try. It's good for saving builds.
Yeah, well.
Probably not for the nuclear reactor. You don't just copy paste that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. You wouldn't copy a nuclear reactor.
You wouldn't download a nuclear reactor.
I would, actually, as a matter of fact. Anyway, after fixing the reactor for the third time this episode and making sure that we are technically capable of progressing without somebody babysitting everything, I take a well-deserved break for, a week to let the water line fuel the nether line, to let the nether line fuel the mainnet, and then to get all of our fusion reactor kit put together and return refreshed with a new goal: to make meteor mining slightly faster, because I'm too lazy to move the old auto mining setup that Mastiox made over to the pocket dimension, which ironically ended up being what I did anyway, but you know what? I tried, alright? I tried. Regardless, the obvious question to ask here is, what is the biggest fortune-having pickaxe that you can make in the game? The answer, obviously, is the Terra Shatterer, a frankly ridiculous construct from Britannia that would normally have an equally, frankly ridiculous mana consumption rate if it weren't for the one little itty-bitty fact that we now have unbreaking whatever we want at this point, and as such, the pick basically never has to repair itself. So that's great and all, except for the unfortunate fact that nobody has bothered to do Britannia since EV, so I ended up spending most of my time paying off Britannia's technical debt, and comparatively less of it actually making the thing I set out to make, which might as well be a catchphrase for the entire dang mod pack by this point, because if you didn't have ADHD going into it, you certainly will getting out of it. Huh. Mastiox, can you come over here for a second? To the netherite line?
Yes, one moment. Is this still making this? Jeez. This takes so long. Alright.
Can you come tell me if this creeper is normal looking?
Where?
The creeper that I'm looking at right here.
It looks normal. What does it look like to you?
Is
it just like...
its
is it every single Gregtech texture?
No, its limbs are... Here, I'm just gonna stream this. Do you see?
Why is it floating?
Yeah,
oh,
give it
okay,
a punch.
No, I see.
Give it a punch.
That's a new one.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. You know, one advantage of this cursed mana setup is that it makes Terra Steel real fast. I just see the conga line of mana rings recharging everything. How many Gaia spirits do you need?
Literally one.
Okay, cool. Because killing this thing takes forever. It's not even that it's a threat, it's just slow and annoying, because it has a maximum damage cap.
Oh, why would you ever do that in a mod?
At Thaumcraft?
I have a sharpness 100 cursed sword with strength 3, and I'm doing 24 damage per hit, and it teleports constantly. Hold still.
I do know somebody is doing hardcore on GTNH, and I do know he lost a world to enraging the Thaumcraft dungeon enemy.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
He also lost another world by shooting a doppelganger with a crossbow.
Why would you do hardcore GTNH?
He didn't know the doppelganger killed you because he played in peaceful before and shot it, and it didn't kill him. And I'm like, no, you can't do that.
But logically, like, the pack isn't really about that.
Well, there's some mechanics that straight up require you to die. Like, how does that work with the Thaumcraft self-infusion?
Does that kill you?
Yeah, if you do it correctly. Sort of, kind of. It's weird. It sometimes kills you, but not. It's wonky.
I mean, apparently once you get a primordial pearl, you can make a thing that lets you revive. So
yeah, that's what the self-infusion thing is, but it doesn't always count as not killing you.
I mean, that looks like about the same size, or I mean, it's like one bigger, I guess, than the...
Well, that's not the distinction. The distinction is that mine's in a cube, not in a square, and it gets even bigger. We just have to add mana.
Oh, I didn't know it was a cube. Okay, I can't tell because the way you're moving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just watching you teleport. Oh, fair enough. I guess the next question is how much mana?
This 1,000 mana pools to fully, well, 1,100-ish to fully charge it. It's about halfway there.
Oh, and how long does it take to recharge after mining a meteor?
Not very. Right now I have 2 mana tablets and it's used like a quarter of one.
Hmm.
It helps that it
I was
also
gonna
has
say-
Unbreaking 20, which...
Oh, does it only recharge if it loses durability?
Yeah. It's not like the
Hmm.
fastest thing in the world, but, you know, it also has Fortune Applied. As an interesting side note, the fully upgraded Terra Shatterer is, with the possible exception of a fully charged Infinity Drill from Mine Factory Reloaded, one of the single largest area of effect mining tools you can reasonably expect to get in any kind of modded playthrough that I'm aware of. And I just casually described it as not the fastest thing in the world, and implied that its only redemption was the fact that it applies fortune to things it mines. Methinks that perhaps my sense of scale could use a little bit of recalibrating. And speaking of a sense of scale, it's time to start scaling. Hard. Somewhere in the intervening week of me twiddling my thumbs and doing boring things like reporting multiple Nothing 2.0 episodes and having a productive life, and, you know, eating, Hecuba and Mastiox finally finished their liquid-fueled thorium reactor disaster ball and got it bred up and stable enough to actually produce power. This resulted in our total power output increasing to somewhere around 500% of what it was previously, and while that may sound like a lot, you have to realize we're playing Gregtech New Horizons, so realistically it's going to last like maybe 2 tiers, but by that point we'll be able to tile Nactors past the horizon like the world's lamest purple-only puzzle piece set, so it should be fine. In the interim, however, it is enough for us to start bludgeoning every single remaining bottleneck in our production line with the hammer of infinite flipping parallels, and as much energy as we can force into them. Which is why Nine and I are now working on what will probably be a nearly endgame level scalable circuit assembly line bank in mid to late Louvre. Stupid water line keeps power failing. I think it is just getting sucked by other stuff.
I think it's the other stuff just sucking it.
Okay, I'll finish DOB next time, and then I also want to get the bottom floor decorations built. But for now,
what's
I'm gonna
Backlogged.
go get food.
Just
Oh my god, it's
random
making
stuff.
molten europium.
Thank you all for
Are
watching,
you...
Yep.
and God bless. I'll leave the call now as well. Bye, guys.
But
See ya. What are you stuck on?
hydrochloric acid?
What?
Energium dust? Oh, because
the
my
mixing machine
10
got shut
circuit
down.
assembly lines expect 10 million hydrochloric acid.
No, the mixer shut down. There
Oh.
we go. It had power loss, even though it shouldn't be power failing. Hydrofluoric acid is not on. Why? The machine's powered off. No, Bruce, we have 104 million packets of hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, I was expecting... Wait, why? Why is it still running into issues then?
Do we not have something to decode the packets?
I don't know.
I think the decoder got...
Well, the decoder should be automated. Did somebody not program in
I think it...
decoding? Oh, somebody expanded this and they didn't do it correctly, is my guess.
I had to expand it, but I don't think I did the decoding. Where's the decoding?
It decodes back down here. Yeah, there's no decoding
Oh,
for
it's down
hydrofluoric
here.
packets.
Okay, I
'Cause
didn't see
there's-
it down there.
Yeah, there is way more stuff here than we had before.
For quantum procs a second?
Yep.
Yep, that's necessary.
It kind of is, actually. We're burning through
is.
like 600 of them.
Yeah, for craft.
Sorry, 1,792 of them. Hello, hello.
Howdy, how's it going?
Yeah, well enough. I see we have circuits and
We do. We
more
have a lot
circuits.
of circuits. And
Ah, excellent.
we got an AAL running.
I saw that as well. Where did that end up?
It's over
Okay.
above
Yeah,
the
I see.
wire mills and processing machines.
And then this is just a standard block container blocking storage bus design from the
Yep.
wiki. Yep, perfect.
So we are pretty much good to go. We're very rich. If you order anything, I just ordered 1,000 crystal processing units, and we're flying.
Money.
7 per second.
All right. Well,
At this
we
point, I
have
just
fusion
order random
reactors.
shit
I
and then
think.
figure out what's slow.
Yeah, kind of. What happened to this distillation tower? It's missing components.
I don't think it was. Does it have any? It doesn't have any recipes.
Okay, I have no idea what that was for. Anyway, so we have europium, we have bees. What do we need for ZPM everything? ZPM energy hatches. Let's just
We
get
have those
like
actually.
a stack of those. We
mean,
need
hell yeah.
enderium fluid pipes because those weren't patterned for some reason.
Why did we have some and then they weren't? Never mind. I don't even
Might
know.
be left over from other bases.
Or quad hatches, maybe.
Maybe? I don't know. Patterns.
Yeah, but Mastiox and we've been like fixing up random stuff, and I actually this thing is moving like a well-oiled machine now.
I
Other
love
than
it.
the second vac freezer just power failing sometimes.
Well,
It's,
that's going to be what I'm going to try and work on here, is I'm going to try and get laser infra going, because this power fail nonsense is driving me batty.
yeah, that's a great idea. So I can just make the EBF area look pretty while I'm still here. This is like probably my favorite part of GTNH, and it's making me miss. I like it. It's making me want to just like get through HV, EV
Yeah.
on my super flat world and get to this.
No, not going to lie, there's definitely some growing pains on my nothing world. It's like, I wish I had X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. Like I just don't feel like building until matter manipulator is good.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they should buff the HV matter manipulator.
Honestly, I'm of the opinion that they need to buff a lot of the building tools. It's like, I was playing with the lousy building ones from, like, Stone Age, Steam Age stuff. They're all so
Yeah.
terrible, and there's no reason for them to be, because that's just pure time saving. It doesn't do anything else.
I don't know. The devs recently have been like, they're like, oh, this pack is too easy. We need to make you spend more time.
That's
I'm like, this is
actively
like,
flying in the face of the design principle. It was supposed to be, Dream had an amazing way of phrasing it, but it was like hard but not grind but not tedium. I think.
but even some of the changes he's been making recently, I've been like, what's going on here? This is not you. You're not yourself anymore.
Well, to be fair, it might be all of us clowning all over the pack in Project Singularity.
And then also just like the pack is getting very popular, and so the
Yeah.
devs are like, oh, this is popular. We can't be niche anymore. And I'm
Boo! Like this is the thing that you wanted. It's good.
like, so Hecuba, oh my god, English. Hecuba, how
Holy.
much? Yeah, how much energy are we actually making? Out of curiosity.
Right now, 20,500,000 EU per tick.
Oh, so 1 million or 2 million or something is not that bad then, right?
Yeah. I mean, the
Okay.
Mega EBF runs on 33 million, so...
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But with the vac nukes, that is actually completely okay, because I think with vac nukes, our total power gen is 35 mil. Yeah.
That's just the vac nuke power output. Yeah.
But I'm gonna get NAC fuel started on Saturday,
Ooh.
or at least start working on it. It might take a bit.
I'm not sure if NAC 1 is worth the time. I don't remember exactly.
Goose, you would know.
I know NAC
It
2
was
is good.
when I was using it, but keep in mind that I was running it like 3 versions behind. Let's see.
Well, we hadn't used it in Project Singularity yet, so they wouldn't nerf it.
Yeah. Naquita
True.
base liquid fuel Mark 1 is a fusion recipe that uses 15 million EU to process light Naquita fuel, which is made with inconsequential processes out of where is the distillation recipe that actually lets you craft this stuff? Oh, Naquita solution.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's made out of inconsequential stuff. You get 100 millibuckets. It burns, 1 millibucket burns for 975,000 EU times 3, so 3 million EU per millibucket, but you'll have a 275% fuel efficiency increase, so call that 9 million EU per millibucket.
What the hell?
Yeah, 900 million EU per fusion reactor recipe. 900 million divided by 25. Sorry, I'm talking out loud.
You're doing this quick. I'm impressed.
Is 36 million EU per tick per fusion reactor. So yeah, it's absolutely worth
Good
it.
grief. Okay. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
I do know that NAC2 is
yeah. NAC 2 is just concentrated
2.35
NAC 1.
times
Yeah.
as efficient.
It's way better. Honestly,
Yeah,
all of the NAC fuels scale super well.
I wonder if we could skip to NAC 2.
No, I
I
don't
with
think.
Mega LCR.
Maybe. No, NAC 2 is UHV, so with CPM it wouldn't let us overclock, I don't think, because you can only
Oh, I think-
overclock one tier.
Mega LCR. I had to run a UHV recipe to get my first black plutonium before I realized the meteor was actually possible.
Oh, okay. Well, if it lets you double overclock, then Nether Star, what's Fluxed Electrum?
Yeah, Mega
Dust.
LCR lets
Yeah.
you overclock as much as you want.
Then yeah, we totally can.
Easy.
I don't know if that's true, but if it is, then yeah.
I could have sworn it was only one overclock or one
I
up
also
tier.
was under that
I
impression.
also ran a UV recipe with LUV hatches, so
Do it again. I dare you.
do it again. I mean, it's a shit recipe. Do you have space flowers?
Not on me.
We have 32 in the system. Is that enough?
I need 64 per recipe.
Yuck.
Ouch.
It's mega ass. Yeah, I'm glad we got a meteor for that.
Oh my god,
Why
these
are we
transformers.
stuck?
Hurry
yeah,
up.
we can most definitely skip to 2. That's hilarious. Oh, that is balanced. I really like that.
Something seems stuck, honestly.
It does.
These cable recipes aren't. They don't have. Why is it sending polyvinyl chloride pulp? Uh-oh.
Because you have to craft that with cables sometimes?
What's the best way of getting infused gold? I'll need to
Didn't
pass
send any
this
rubber or
Knack too.
anything.
Bees.
There's an infused gold bee?
Yep.
Always.
How did I not check this? Yep, there's an holy. We already have infused gold bee. There's no need.
What's
It
going
says
on
it's
here?
crafting crystal assemblies, which I don't believe. So.
We're also out of rubber. Or at least it's not sending rubber to the craft for the vanadium gallium cable. I wonder why.
Well, something is.
Dude, Hamea bee,
Rigged.
holy.
Let's look at this. It should be working. I don't know. Maybe just send it again. Pray.
That's what I'm
Pray
gonna
harder
do
this
here.
time. Oh, I think I see the issue here. All of these recipes should be circuit 0, and I switched to 24 because it says 24 on it and it wasn't working.
Oops.
That's awkward. Well, easy fix.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't know you
Yeah.
could carve the panel extenders. What?
Yeah, if you get the advanced information panel, they got slope settings and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, so it's not carved. I thought this was like an architecture block. And I'm like, how on earth is that compatible?
No, that'd be kind of cursed.
Okay,
But
so
yeah.
I see wireless from mainnet going to various ginormous pattern stocking buses. Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
8,000 Canthal. And then I'm assuming,
Yeah,
this
I
is just
redid
the
all the
standard
patterns.
data subnetting thing.
Yep. And
Okay.
then we just did Why does this have hydrogen? I guess, yeah.
Uh, I guess hydrogen maybe for
Some of the
energetic
weird.
alloy, but usually I just
Yeah,
smelt
yeah.
that raw at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
it's
is
just
so much
basically,
better.
yeah, it's super easy, has good prio, easy to help parallelize with the rest of the uh, whole setup. And then we can also duplicate this, I think, if we just wireless the subnets, and then we'll need advanced stocking input
But yeah.
hatches, but it is what it is.
What are these output hatches and buses? Oh, okay, they're just connected to the wireless thing. I'm so used to running a cable from them, I forget that they actually connect naturally.
They don't. You have to hit them
Don't
with
they?
a wire cutter in order to connect them from the sides.
Okay, well, learn something new every day. All right, and then
Yeah.
I see we have laser chassis, which is what I came on to do.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Silly question. Why are we not putting the lasers between... Oh, is this a chunk border? Yeah, okay, never mind. Not a silly question.
Well, you could between chunk
Hi.
Chunk
borders,
borders.
but I
Hello.
find this to be easier. What did you have in mind?
I was just gonna save the time with the lasers and put one in the middle and then run 2 lasers from it, but if we're worried about chunk bordering, then who cares?
We're not worried about chunk borders. That is kind of smart, actually.
I mean, they're
I could
cheap. It
easily fix
doesn't
this.
matter.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Hecuba.
Hi.
Hello.
You
They
guys
are
playing with
not super
lasers?
cheap. These laser target hatches pretty expensive. They're top of the line.
Okay, then
By the
maybe we
way,
would want to do that. Yeah?
I was thinking about my rare earth building, and I could absolutely move the samarium system onto the surface if it being under the ground interferes with lasers.
Nah, honestly,
Should be
I
fine.
think we'll be fine. I mostly
Okay.
just said don't build underground because I didn't want to have, like, huge issues right near... I didn't want it snarled up right near the LSC, but after things have been spread out, we can just rat them around.
Okay.
Alright, so we're doing
Is samarium
4096s.
working right now? I haven't seen it go up.
I don't know.
So I put a paper on an interface that's just facing nothing to craft active transformer kits. If you just cancel that craft, everything you need should end up back in the ME system.
Active...
9, do you know fake crafting cards?
I do, but I like when it doesn't cancel because then I can check on it. Like I know that it's
Oh, okay.
done, and then nothing else can use it while it's in that terminal. Like sometimes those parts get like eaten by other crafts, and so I like when it can't do that.
Fair enough.
It's in
I'm gonna go live
crafting
shortly here.
CPU jail.
Oh, I like that. So you just craft a voucher for an active transformer and it just gives you everything. That's nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just have to set up the vouchers, which is fine. It's not too hard.
The nice thing with matter manipulator, because it can access AE2, is that we don't even have to pull it out. You just once it's done, you start placing them.
Yeah, we're good to go. We just need to hook up LSA. I made a little checklist over yonder.
I think we already have the LSAA hooked up. Yeah, it's up. It's currently
Oh.
running on ZP. Oh, no, it's missing a transformer. Because
Well,
Ducky
that's a very
stole
easy
my
fix.
thing. Yeah, okay. Where is my...
Oh yeah, 9. I got a Silk Song collab.
There we go.
Sent you a video with a timestamp.
What is this? Silk Song? What do you mean by that?
I got a collab with someone else
Oh, nice.
for Silk Song.
That sounds fun. My girlfriend has been playing Hollow Knight. I've been watching her.
Let's go. We're so back.
Well, my girlfriend said that she wanted to play 7 Days to Die with me.
Oh. What
I
is
know, I
7
was
Days to
surprised.
Die?
She should play
Zombie
Hollow
survival
Knight
game.
and then Silk Song.
There's a
Don't
lot
get
of
her
zombie
started.
survival.
Yeah, it didn't strike me as her style, but I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'd be down.
Yeah, you're talking about what's the difference between that and Zomboid?
Then again, she did grow up playing Skyrim, so
Okay.
aesthetics predominantly. 7 Days to Die is very much more Minecraft, Rust
Damn, I
kind
hate
of
how
looking.
By the way,
whenever
is
someone
the-
joins, my baubles get borked.
Oh, I stopped using them. Stopped using baubles because of that glitch.
Well, I put my wireless terminal in my bauble slot, but I
Ah.
guess that's a skill issue, TBH.
Well, I have my wireless terminal in slot 1, so I can always just hit 1 and open it instantly.
I can just you can bind opening that to a keybind. So I have it bound to G to open my wireless terminal.
I like 1 and right click better anyways, so I'll just keep it this way.
These are ZPMs.
HV to MV, yes.
But yeah, is the Mega EBF more stable now?
It is.
Better automated, not more stable till we do lasers.
We're getting there. I set up a
Well,
line
it
that
kept
we can
power
get lasers
failing
going.
yesterday, so I'm just wondering if you've been able to smelt everything.
I have been able to smelt everything.
Okay.
I set up because we increased the battery buffer. I also changed the percentage to 80%, so we haven't had anything an issue yet.
Okay, so today I was thinking of either working on a replacement for Platline because osmium's running out, or setting up Prismarine line because I do want to get those fluxed electrum coils soon,
Both are big.
Or do NAC fuel, which has been my overarching goal for the past like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I made a checklist over here on the intro road. I'll add NAC fuel to it.
Oh no, NAC fuel is my thing. But if it's on the checklist, other people are going to start doing it.
Okay. I'll say NAC fuel parentheses Hecuba.
It's sort of difficult to conceptualize in this sort of format, but our base progression has been going by blindingly fast. In case you missed it in all of our technical jargon and just sheer unrepentant blathering, with our power system stable-ish, we have finally transitioned over to ZPM and have a few new big projects in the works. My next job, broadly speaking, is to get all of our power infrastructure figured out again, which I intend to accomplish with a veritable light show of obscenely overpowered laser arrays, more ZPM energy hatches than any sane person should be forced to craft in a single playthrough, and enough cable to make Comcast cry for mercy. Hecuba and 9, on the other hand, are focused more on the directly progression-benefiting sides of things. Hecuba plans on making some new bogus fluid called prismatic naquita, which is an unholy abomination of naquata and prismarine shards. Remember, this is 1.7? Guardians don't exist, but moving on. Prismarine shards, processed through the typical 20 machine-long Gregtech slop line to get our next EBF upgrades, and 9 settled on getting another 20 machine-long slop line rebuilt so that we're no longer cripplingly short on platinum group metals. All of those projects, unfortunately, will need to wait for the next time, though. Until then, thank you all for your time, and as always, I hope you enjoyed.